what I'm doing today is a table, and I'll include an image of kind of the idea I was thinking about. I've seen a bunch of people online making these, but these are little tables that go behind the couch, and I had the idea to add power outlet. So let's get this bad boy. Oh, I almost forgot. So the paint that I'm using, this is my favorite paint so far. It is a Krylon acrylic latex black paint. This stuff turns out really nice. So as I put this first coat on the bottom of this board here, something I did notice while I was working on this and kind of after I installed it behind the couch is I think I would have preferred going over the top of it with a wood filler to fill any of the scratches and notches taken out of this wood. It doesn't look bad without it. It kind of gives a more natural look to it. But I think overall, with the aesthetic we're going for, I would have preferred having a much flatter top on this board, this kind of behind the couch table. But I still really like it. I think you could go either way with it. And I also wanted to say thank you to everybody who's coming on here to watch this. And I hope, maybe you learned something, or if you want, please feel free to ask me anything. So that now that this is done, this is going to dry for just a little bit. And while that dries, we're going to head over to Lowe's, grab some cheap legs, and then install those. And this will be ready to go. All right, we just got back from Lowe's getting the legs for this table. And I also got a package in the mail. So this is something I've been wanting to get for a while. John Malecki's shop shades. And so this comes in quite the nice box, I do have to say. Not sponsored, not even close. This comes in a nice packaging. It comes with a nice case. It's also used to clean them. These are John Malecki's shop shades. To continue on with this, I'm going to add a layer of gloss clear coat to protect this, because the idea is that we'll be putting drinks on this. Now that we're getting this clear coat sprayed on here, what you're going to notice here in just a minute is that I did not cut this hole quite big enough for the box. And I tried just hammering it in there, which did not work. It actually splintered a little bit of the wood, which was unfortunate. And then I just powered into trying to sand out the hole a little bit, completely forgetting that I had just spray painted the top of this wood. Luckily, it had dried enough before I did that most of that sawdust came off. But I was struggling here. I was tired. It was kind of towards the end of the day. I'd gone and done a whole bunch of things, and I was getting tired and frustrated. But I did manage to get the hole big enough. And here's a little Lucy break. She was in the shop all day, so she was getting a little restless. So my wife went out there and played with her and got some video of her. Now I'm removing the tape after touching up the paint and then respraying the clear coat, and then I'm just screwing in some screws to kind of hold the outlet box in there. So these are the legs that we went with. They're a 28-inch desk leg, table leg. They're metal, so they'll be nice and sturdy. And it also allows me to just literally throw these on there, so I don't have to build, paint, nothing. And they're pretty cheap. They're like almost $10 each. So it was a pretty good option. And once this dries, we'll throw these on there. So now that these legs are getting put in here, I just wanted to ask you guys, what do you want to see? Do you want to see more little do-it-yourself projects like this? Do you want to see more of the dogs, more of the animals? Or I do 3D printing. I've got a whole nerd collection down in the basement. I do everything, or I try to do everything. So make sure to comment. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know of any projects that you want to see me try to do next. And I'll be happy to show you guys. All right, there we go. Oops. All right, there we go. It's not really meant to stand on its own. It's meant to go behind our couch and be kind of squished up against it. So, but it'll still do what it's supposed to.
Just for cups and stuff.
Yep. So let's go throw it inside. All right. This is where it's going. This is the banister I was talking about. This is painted in the exact same paint. And that little table is going to slot right in here. There we go. Just like that, and that's where the outlets are. And then, yep, my wife will bring the couch in. And then we'll get that other side pushed in. There you go. Just like that.
That looks super nice.
Now I have a table.
Oh, here.
Place drinks and whatnot. Yep. There we go. There you have it. That's the end of that project. Join me on the next one.